So, China has ambitious plans, as always, when it comes to the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing. First off, China will become the first nation to rely entirely on artificial snow. Back in 2018, Pyeongchang used a lot of fake snow. However, China is going to take it to a whole new level in 3 years. The country is already spending millions of dollars on snow cannons, as well as water diversion tactics, as the area doesn't get enough annual snowfall to let Mother Nature do its thing. If you ask me, it sounds a bit odd to host the Winter Olympics in a place that doesn't really experience a traditional winter. But if anyone is going to pull off manufacturing weather, I would say it would be the Chinese. Beijing will also become the first city to host both the Summer and Winter Games, as they previously held the Summer Edition back in 2008. So, what are China's plans when it comes to putting its athletes on the podium? Well, they're grand as usual, and probably a bit unlikely. For 2008, China spent years and millions of dollars cultivating homegrown talent in the lead up to the Games, and it paid off as they came second with 100 medals. So what are they thinking for 2022? Well, first off, a report here in the South China Morning Post notes they've selected potential athletes for training via genetic markers, according to a document posted by the Ministry of Science and Technology. So will this translate to medals? Maybe, but the Winter Olympics are arguably much harder to medal in than the Summer Games, given many of the sports require a certain type of natural environment to train in. Mainly snow, to put it bluntly. At the 2018 Winter Olympics in Korea, China came 14th with 1 gold and 9 medals in total. Now the country has an ambitious plan to drastically increase that medal count for 2022. However, when you look at the marquee sports which draw the most viewers, the chances for China to nab some high-profile medals are slim to even slimmer. Men's ice hockey, which draws the most viewers given there is still potential NHL players will suit up, is a foregone conclusion. Either Canada or one of the perennial powerhouse countries like Sweden, Russia, the US will likely take gold. China, currently ranked 33rd by the IIHF, would be better off waiting until hell freezes over if it would ever get anywhere near the podium when it comes to medaling. So what about another fan favorite, the big air snowboard competition? American Bud Keane, who was formerly Flying Tomato Shaun White's coach, was brought in 5 months ago for one goal: to get a Chinese athlete out of the air and onto the podium in Beijing. Keane, who noted some of the athletes he's currently working with have gymnastics and martial arts backgrounds, is optimistic, but obviously muted in his chances. With perennial heavyweights like Japan and various European countries already cemented as favorites, once again, this sounds like a gnarly pipe dream. So what can people expect from China when it comes to 2022? First off, if 2008 in Beijing was any indication, the opening and closing ceremonies will be a monstrous feast for the eyes, and the venues built for the events will be architectural marvels. But when it comes to putting Chinese athletes on the podium in 2022, cracking the top 10 when it comes to the overall medal table is probably the most plausible, best case scenario China can hope for, and that's a long shot at best. Most likely, the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing will go down as the most manufactured and artificial games ever hosted. Scary news or a sign of the times? Your guess is as good as mine.